Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and welcome back to Blue Plays Terraria Expert Hardcore Edition, and we are in the thick of getting ready to fight the Wall of Flesh. Now, I have not gone down to Hell and set up an arena. In fact, this is the only part of Hell I've explored. Last episode, it was brief, but we did get a lot accomplished because we did set up an underground mushroom biome and an underground jungle biome. And one thing I didn't actually address when I was building this is I moved the Witch Doctor down here, built him a little hut, because in hard mode, for 1 platinum, you can actually buy a set of wings right away. You don't have to collect any materials, you just have to have the money to do it. Now, we don't have the money to do it just yet, but we're going to be rigging up some farms probably in the next episode. In this one, I have 2 goals. Number 1, I want to make the full jungle armor, which means that I need 12 stingers, 2 vines, and 32 jungle spores. I think I actually have everything I need already. Just need to grab some stingers. Let's see, what did I say? I need 12 of those. Are they in here? There we go. So let's just grab a dozen of those. Perfect. And the reason is, during the Wall of Flesh, I mentioned this in the last episode, the defense is important, but being able to kill him with enough time so he doesn't actually get to the end of the map is even more important. So we're going to try to increase our damage. I'm going to make both the jungle armor and the necro armor to see which one is going to suit us better. But let's grab a couple of vines and 32 jungle spores, and that should be able to make everything. Let's see. We have a jungle hat, a jungle shirt, and jungle pants. Perfect. So the defense, I go from 43 to 35. Okay, so I lose 8 defense, which isn't horrible. I mean, that's just an iron skin potion, not terrible. But I do get more mana, a lot more mana. I mean, look at this, I'm up to 300 mana. I get 4% increased magical critical strike chance on each piece, plus the set bonus is 16% reduced mana. I could use magic weapons like they're going out of style. Okay, so very cool. Let's go ahead and put those away. Do I have enough? I would kind of like to make a mannequin so I could put my armor on there. That takes wood and hay, correct? I believe it's wood and hay. I wonder... I have wood. Do I have any hay left? I have some. I don't remember how much it takes. Let's see how much it takes. It would be kind of nice to display some of the armor that we're creating, right? Right? Let's see. So, whoop. What do we got? Can I make a... Oh, womankin is at the sawmill. Oh, mannequin only takes 20 wood. Oh. Oh, practice dummy takes hay. Well, let's do that, and can I... Was I right? Yeah. Oh, awesome. I love it. Perfect. Let's make a second one. Where is it? There we go. And that will be for the necro armor. Now, for the necro armor, we need 135 cobwebs, which we have plenty of cobwebs. I'm not worried about that. But we need 150 bones, which I don't have any of, because I was actually using the bone glove, which uses the bones as ammo, so we're kind of out of luck. By the way, apparently the wiki was wrong about what you need as far as some of these materials. I'm going to go put the stingers back in my potions chest because I use those for thorns. But what we're going to do in this episode, that is not where that goes, we are going to go back to the dungeon. We're going to do some farming for bones and hopefully get the Nazar. And we're also just going to do a couple odds and ends, maybe do the next fishing quest when it comes up, and yeah, we're not going to Hell today. That is going to be its own episode. I'm going to do both the what is it called? I'm going to do both the arena construction as well as fighting the Wall of Flesh in the same episode. But I'm going to be heading over to the... Oh, I do want to collect stars, so I'm going to run along the surface to get stars, but also we're heading over to the dungeon anyway. So, you guys know where it is. It's over to the right, way over, where the poor dryad is still hanging out by herself. But I will see you guys at the dungeon, and we will just go ahead and go loot crazy. Hey, Rosalva. So that was a pretty profitable stars run. I mean, I'm up to 21. I can't remember what I started with, but we got quite a few. So we're going to go into the dungeon. I'm not going to worry about buffs too much, I don't think. I don't know. We might. We might worry about buffs a little bit if I start taking too much damage. But let's get down there, and there will be some cuts here. There will be some speed ups here, most likely. But for the most part, we are just going to be here to do a bit of farming. We need lots and lots of bones. And I did get rid of all the water candles, although I do have them in my inventory. So if we can find a good place to farm, I might just set up some water. Oh, there's still one over there. Did we? Yeah, we explored there. Well, guess we're gonna head over there maybe. And that's where we will do our farming. Takes a little while to get through this pink brick, even with a molten pickaxe. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Alright, you know what I need to do is get my imp staff. Kinda forgot about that. Yeah. Come on. There we go. So, starting to get bones already. That was 2. Do I already have bones on me? Oh my goodness. Guys. I have 750 bones. I have 750 bones. I'm not sure what I was thinking of when I thought we didn't have any bones, but we have more than enough. So I guess we'll do just a we'll do a little bit of farming, just for farming's sake, since we're here. But after that, we're gonna be heading over and making the Necro set. I can't believe 750 bones. Wow. Wow. That was beyond. That was beyond the level of derp that even I'm comfortable with. There are a lot of enemies down here, though. Here we go. Oh, taking some damage, though. Taking some damage. Let's get the old demon scythe going there. Excellent. Hey, got a golden key. Got the banner. All right. Well, let's see. That kind of does it for my plan for this episode. So now I have to think on the fly. And you know what? I am going to still do some farming. I am going to do some farming because they can drop the voodoo doll that allows you to fight Skeletron again. And I would actually like to do that. So we are going to stay here for a little bit, do some farming. And in the meantime, I'm going to think of what we're going to do for the rest of this episode. Jiminy. I do have some ideas for what... Oh, I got a tally counter again. Good. But I do have some ideas to make some fishing potions and some crate potions because I am going to be doing a lot of fishing before we actually fight the Wall of Flesh. Alright, anyway, see you guys when I see you. Come on, Cursed Skulls, give me your Nazar. Give me the Nazar. Wouldn't that be great? I wonder if there's a way. I didn't actually look up to see if there's any good ideas for farming them. But I wonder if there's a way to increase their spawn rates. Oh! While maybe decreasing the spawn rates of the other creatures. I'm not sure. You know what though? I think this might be a good room to do a bit of farming in. Okay, so I heard that, not the bird is a word, although I've heard that too. Oh, I'm starting to take some damage. We need to get, oh, a bone wand? What is that? I don't know what that is. Consumes bone and places bone. Oh, would you look at that? That is super cool. It's a building wand. That's neat. All right. Pretty excited about that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, not a Jester's arrow, that wouldn't do a whole lot of good. Where did I put my water candles? There we go. So, can I, alright, looks like maybe I have to place them like on a platform, maybe? Oh, alright, gotta be careful, starting to take some damage. Let's do I have a platform? No, and do I have any wood? No. Oh, jeez, alright. I think it's time to buff a little bit. So let's do an iron skin. Do I have a regen? No. Uh-oh. Playing poorly. Let's heal. Okay, I got my iron skin. That's good. I'm just trying to put down a water candle. Why can't I? It must be on a platform only. So let's go grab a platform. There we go. Or maybe a dungeon shelf. Will that work? Will that work? Are you kidding? Guys, sorry about that. I'll see you guys back in the dungeon. What I'm gonna do is I have a couple things to sell, but then I'll be back in that room and we will we'll go from there. Got some tally counters to sell. Picked up a book accidentally. Cool. Alright, back to the dungeon. Hey, you know what? Actually, we're here. we're here, right? Let's grab the stuff to make the Necro set. Look at all this cobweb. Jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Almost 1,000 bones, and I thought I had to go grind some. What was I thinking? Alright. Maybe I have to put the bones in my inventory? Okay, and then where do I craft it? Where do I craft it is the question. Not at the anvil. Maybe it's demon altar? I mean, what was that? Nope, that's for the bone furniture. There is a demon altar in the dungeon where I just was, so let's head back there and see if maybe, I don't know why it'd be a demon altar. What would I be missing? Alright, we'll get this figured out. Anyway, back to the dungeon, do some farming, maybe get a Nazar. Okay, so back at the dungeon, and if I remember correctly, there is a demon altar very near the top. There we go. So is it this? No. Then what the heck do I need to make the armor? I will look that up and get it figured out before we wrap this up. So we are heading back to that room that we found that was kind of squared off, and I think it'll make it a little bit easier for us to do a bit of farming. And I have the water candles in my hotbar finally. Should make it a little bit easier for me to get one placed, but let's see, where were we? Was it that? Or is it, no, it was that. So we need to go way down. Alright, way down it is. See you guys in the room. Ooh, I don't know. Two cursed skulls. Two cursed skulls? Oh, no. They're not gonna drop it. I thought for sure they would drop it. Alright, almost down far enough. Not quite. There we go. Oh. Already getting really busy, jeez. Alright, so now that we've actually gotten back here, I need to, guys, give me just a brief break, if you don't mind. Okay. Die, good. Now water candle. There we go. And if I hold one, supposedly, I can't confirm this, but supposedly they have, some people have done tests, and if you hold one, it actually doubles the effect. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to go ahead and do some farming and see you guys if anything cool happens, or I'll just check in periodically. I just learned something useless. If you're standing still, you can actually tell your shadow orb to go up and down. All you do is hit the up and down keys on your keyboard. How neat and useless. Well, I have one less piece of Necro armor to craft. I actually just got the ancient piece. Ancient Necro helmet for killing one of the angry ones. So that's cool. So that's one less piece. And I think it does look cooler, even though it has the same stats. But so 5 defense compared to the 8 defense. So that's kind of ish. But it has increased range damage. So I'm going to be using bows against the wall of flesh, which I am probably going to be using bows pretty significantly. Then I think it's going to be much appreciated to have that extra damage. Not to mention, if I end up using the star cannon, that already does 57 damage. So if I actually collect a lot of stars and use the Necro armor, star cannon might actually do a lot of damage very quickly. Things to consider. Well, yay, more tally counters and so many bones. Alright, I actually need to unleash some things. Get rid of some tally counters. I don't need more banners because I already have some there. Oh, you need to die. And Piggy, come here. Let's see what else. Chair's fine. Bone blocks are fine. Hey, excuse me. I was doing inventory management. I need to get this obsidian shield to warding so I can use it, because being bounced around like this, not so fun. I have been actually expanding this area just a little bit just to see if I can get the spawn rate to increase, and I think it might be working. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems to be effective. I wish I could turn these keys into something. I mean, I have 13 and there aren't any more chests to loot. Oh look, another ancient Necro helmet. Please, make sure you don't give me the chest piece or the or the legs or anything. Just the helmet, thank you. Appreciate it. Huh, so you can turn torches on and off with switches. I don't really see the logic in that, but okay. Apparently they have some pretty complex gasworks set up here in the old dungeon. Oh, hey, you guys are spawning like crazy down here. 350 angry bones, alright, cool. Still no Nazar. Oh, but now I have this stupid thing. Oh, jeez, and you can't destroy that, can you? No. No, you can't. That's interesting that those can randomly spawn. Don't know if I approve of that or not. Probably not, considering it's kind of anti-me. Alright, well, I maybe haven't been here as long as I should, but I think I'm gonna call the farming session here. Well, let's kill this last cursed skull, huh? You wanna give it to me? That would be... What a way to end a farming session! No, nothing, okay. Anyway, so we got some Necro helmets, we got the bone wand, we got some money, and we have lots and lots and lots of bones, but I still don't know how to make the Necro armor, so let's go back and try again to use the workbench and see if maybe I was just doing something silly, but let's find out. I have cobwebs, I have lots of bones, I have more bones than I'll ever need. You know what I could do? Instead of being silly, I could just go to the guide and find out what I need. I could do that. That seems like a logical thing to do. So cobwebs, Necro, workbench. And it takes bones. I have bones. I have bones. I have cobwebs. So explain to me why standing in front of a workbench, does it have to be a normal workbench? I mean, can it honestly not be a heavy? I thought the heavy would be all inclusive, but I could be wrong. Let's grab some wood and make a regular workbench. I'm gonna feel... Actually, you know, I probably have one in furniture, don't I? Maybe not. Bathtubs, target dummies. No workbench. Okay. Let's grab enough wood to make one and see if that's really it. I'm gonna feel just incredibly silly. Just incredibly silly. We'll put it down here. Oh, look. Really? I had no idea. I honestly and truly thought the heavy workbench would function just the same, but it doesn't. So, here we go. Necro breastplate and Necro greaves. We don't need to make the helmet because we already have this one. And let's go ahead and see. We go from 43 to 36, a 7 damage decrease, and it's range damage. I think that is probably going to be our go-to set for the Wall of Flesh. That's what I think, everyone. All right, let's put our armor back on. Let's get this going. It does look really cool. Big fan of the Necro set. I have another number of things to sell. Let's go ahead and quick stack everything as much as we can. Bones, my goodness gracious. Ugh. I feel pretty silly about that whole ordeal. But that's okay. We can get rid of some tally counters. No value, and you're not a material. 1 gold or dungeon chest. Well, I'll hang on to them. Maybe you guys can tell me if they do something in hard mode that I am not aware of. I don't need another 485 of those. Cobwebs will go back in my potions chest. So now, because we have a little bit of time to kill, let's do a fishing quest. Ugh, Sky Lakes. Of course it's a Sky Lake. Let's go, let's grab my golden fishing rod, some good bait. I'm not even going to worry about getting all the extras. I'm just going to go to the Sky Lake. I'll see you guys up there, and we'll go catch a fish. Then we're going to come back, make a couple of fishing potions and crate potions, getting ready for our big fishing extravaganza, which is most likely going to be most, if not entirely, off camera, because it's going to be very, very long, tedious, and boring. And then we're going to have to start thinking about creating that arena for the Wall of Flesh. So see you guys in the sky. Ready for my next derp of the day, also involving bones? I didn't bring any gravitation potions. So the only way for me to get up is to build a nerd pole, which we're gonna do. So, and because we have so many bones to spare, I'm gonna go ahead and make a very, very creepy bone tower all the way up to the top. Oh boy, I am just batting 1,000 this episode, huh? Guys, can you believe that I lived this long? I mean, really, with these kinds of amateur mistakes that I make on a regular basis, how in the world did I manage to survive? I don't know. Your guess is as good, if not better than mine. Alright, how long is it going to take us to catch this fish? What do we think? 5 casts? Let's see. See if I can guess. 5. 1. Oh, a sky crate. That's the first, but that's 2. 2 casts. 3. Oh, a wooden crate? Alright, that's 4. Alright, not 5. Okay, see you when I get the fish. Okay, we got it. The angelfish. Angelfish took us 8 casts. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. So we are already running out of rooms for crates, which is actually really, really exciting. Let's go. Let's put the sky crate there. There we go. And we'll do the wooden crate down here. We're not going to be stacking all the crates because I do plan on getting a lot of crates. But here we go. Let's turn this in. What do we get? Journeyman bait, 3 gold, some coral stone block. Okay. But why? Thank you, I guess. Alright, real quick to kind of cap the episode off, let's go over here and see just how many potions we can make. We're going to start with crate potions. We're going to make all that we can, which is only 7. That's disheartening. How about fishing potions? Do we have what we need there? No? No. Okay. Well, I think I need some more materials. Oh, you know what? Crispy honey blocks. That's what I need. We'll go ahead and do that next time because I think we are already pushing our time limit. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you are still enjoying the episode, or the series rather, go ahead, hit the like button. You can do so if you'd like. You can also leave me comments to tell me that if you're enjoying it or if you want to see anything different in the series, or if you have any and all tips to help me stay alive just a little bit longer. I am getting tongue-tied. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.